Hello and welcome back. Hope you're all well. It's 7:25 in the evening. Just pulled up in Tesco's, Braintree, Marks Farm Tesco's. Yeah, just been to another job. That's me done for the day. Well, I say it's me done for the day. I've got another job when I get home. What to do tonight? But thought I'd do a little update since I haven't done one lately. I've got to wait for Heidi to call, and then I'm going to go and get the takeaway, and then do the other little job when I get home. But I thought I'd do a little update, so I've got 5 minutes really. You might hear bussing. I've got the little, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got the fan on above my head. So it's only a little thing that's supposed to plug in the computer, like, 5-volt thing. It's not very good, but it just chills the top of my head. I've been burnt all day. Now, what's been happening? Well, I had a fire in the workshop. I had a ride-on kept on fire. It was fun. Big fire. Luckily, no damage. Two little black lines, but no real damage. Apart from mine now, still 2 weeks on, I'm still shoveling up powder from the fire extinguisher. So I thought I'd do a little update, just little things like what's happened. I've had the deck nicked from the MTD. Been laying out the front for a long time really, but I've moved it. As soon as I moved it, we went out to deliver a machine back and got back. It was only gone an hour, and some pikey nicked it. But the thing is, I actually know they used to do my scrap years ago. Well, they've been doing my scrap for years. But instead of just coming around and asking me, they just help themselves. But the trouble is, I've now got the cameras. It's a bit silly really. They won't be taking any more of my scrap. Yeah. Not a lot else happening. Well, there's been a few things happening really. Work's been busy, as you can imagine. I don't know if you can hear that. Our boy's pulled out and sneezed and snotted all over his windows. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I thought I'd do a little update. I don't know if you see the latest video I put up with the, what was it? The Hater, the free ride-on mower I got, and that's genuinely it was genuinely the first time I started that, so I was quite impressed. And I've done another video on the other channel, UK Mud Mowers, as well on that, so check that out if you haven't already checked it out. Subscribe to it if you haven't already supported it. But yeah, did the competition, really disappointed. Put the competition on like I said I'd do, is I'd put it on a normal video, and I put it on a normal video. It was on for 3 days and it had 7 views. I took it off now because it was about a blade sharpening, but it was really to do with the competition. So that's what I said I'd do. I said I wouldn't make them put an announcement, I'll just add it in a video. Obviously I've took it off now because the competition's over. 7 views and no comments, and all you had to do was comment on the video to win the prize. Still got a prize obviously, so I'll do another video another time, and we'll go from there. So we'll do another competition, but it won't be. It might be, you know, but I don't think it's going to be yet. We need to get a few more subscribers. I think if we only get 7 views at 530 subscribers, 7 views in 3 days. I don't get that many views anyway, I've got to admit, but I thought with 500 odd subscribers I'd get more than that. Especially when people knew this competition was on. I don't know how we can see because the sun. it's covered in that way, but yeah. I've got some other videos coming up. I've been sort of saving them a little bit because I just haven't had time to sort of upload them. But I'm going to do a series of videos on servicing like the Briggs & Stratton engines and that. And I'm doing a long video, and then I've got some short versions of, you know, like I'm just doing the diaphragm or things like that, you know, step by step, easy stuff. Everybody else is doing it, so I thought I'd do the same. Yeah, so like I was saying, I can do the same. And then I'm not sure if to put them on or not, but I'm doing another lot of videos. I've got about 5 made up already of how to go into your own little mower business if you wanted to, you know, repairing. It's not like the mower selling side. Well, I probably cover the mower selling side eventually, but I thought I don't have to put them on or not. I'm trying to do it as how I'm doing it. I was doing it in the little workshop. For anybody who just wants a hobby at home, small business type hobby thing, you know. So I've gone into a little bit of detail, and some of it is very basic to start off with, and then it soon gets a bit more technical as it goes on through the parts. But I'm even harder to put it on. Let me know what you think. There must be out of 7 people, surely one person can. Out of 7 viewers, I better get one person comment on it. But yeah, this is really not a good spot to do this. People think I'm going mad. I think we're right near the car park. But yeah, so let me know what you think of that. Just keep going home. I've got to stop that. Really. So one of the things I have been doing over the last week or so is I've been talking to other small engine workshops about pricing, labour costs and that, and I've been doing it online and offline and whatever. And one of the things I've found out is I really have been underpricing my labour. It doesn't gain me any more work by doing it, because obviously most people don't even want to price half the time. But I mean, I always price. My job's always priced. I go on site and I price the job as much as I can. You know, okay, there could be other faults and that could add up more, but basically they've got a price in mind, or a rough estimate of what it's going to cost. Oh my god, now the phone's ringing. Right, that was Heidi. She's going to order the chips. Oh son. Yeah, so what we've been pricing this week hasn't made a bit of difference. And always from the start I was going to charge for going out to look at jobs, and then deduct it at the end, you know, the job or whatever, if I got the job. If I didn't get the job, because the amount of times I go out and I price a job or do a job or go to a job and the mower just ain't worth working on. And so we've brought that in this week. I've been saying I've been doing it for ages, but I've been doing it this week. Whereas before I thought, no, don't worry about it. But that's made a difference. It's money wise, and hopefully that'll cover the winter a little bit better. It's only we've been too soft, so basically it's just no more like Mr. Nice Guy, you know. But yeah, it's just got to be a bit harder, I think, instead of being it's not, because when I think about half the time they've got brand new BMWs and Mercs on the drive, and you think, silly sod, shouldn't do that, you know. But yeah, like I say, there's only bits and pieces sort of coming up with as I'm talking to you. Like I say, I hadn't really planned on much. We'd probably go forever and ever and ever. But the main thing is to get a few bits off my chest and let you know what's happening. I've got a job tonight. I might film. Something off in it. I'll fit this tonight, and that's goes onto the metal housing. So I've got to do that tonight when I get back, and then that's funny, I've never bought one of them, and then I've also bought two pull what are they called, rewinds now, don't they? Not recoil. So I bought two in the last week. One was a plastic one, and that's obviously the metal one to go on like the old H56 type blower case. But that's twice the price. I think the retail is recommended price for that is £41 something plus VAT. The plastic one was, well, you might as well say 20 quid plus VAT. There's a lot of difference. So when I've got to drill the rivets off and bolt it on, comes with the bolt kit, so it's not too bad. But I've got to do that tonight, so I'll get the machine back hopefully tomorrow morning. I don't know if I mentioned it, I've got a push mower what I was given. I'm filming at the moment. Hopefully I'm going to sell that this weekend, so I'll put that all on one film. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Right, so I'll give it 5 minutes before I leave here then.
Alright, where are you then?
Tesco's.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So where are you in Braintree then?
I'm just coming down Cressing Road.
Oh no. Okay.
Alright, speak to you later.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
Bye bye. Yeah. There you go. That was her. Should be obeyed. It has to be obeyed. But she's ordered the chips. Oh, that sun. She's ordered the chips, so I'm going to have to go and pick them up. It's ain't down the road. But they're pretty good down there. They normally give us loads of freebies, and and like I say, you don't normally start cooking them until I get in there. He likes to have a chat. So there you go. Right, I think that'll do for this little update, and look out for some videos coming up. I've got quite a few coming up, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.